out things, but the most important thing, be yourself.
In your market, there are probably other people that are doing exactly the same or different things. And you need a way to make sure that people find you. So what we talk about here is the marketing, it's the advertisement, it's the social media, it's the place where you put yourself out in the world and show people that you exist. We have a word in this step number 2, authentic. Authentic, and that's the key word. That's the key word, and it's getting more and more and more key. Because when we started, the market was less competitive when we started in 2016 than it is now. And the thing with bigger competition, don't think that now everyone's doing it and I'm too late if you haven't started yet, but the market is more competitive, that's the truth. Because what happened with the world in the last 2 years, people have been forced to work online, and there are more people looking to have online businesses. So the market is growing, the competition is growing, and what it means is that you need to be authentic. If you try to copy everyone else, if you try to just use someone's recipe and you're not putting yourself in there, if you're not putting your energy in there, if you're not putting your way of communicating in there, you aren't as effective. This does not mean that you have to be perfect at whatever. Like if you think, yeah, I have to be super extrovert, I have to be like the best speaker, I have to be slim and thin and the right hair and all of that. No, that's not what it is about. This is about using what you have as an advantage. And your personality and your business values and all of the things that defines you, the way you talk and the way you work and all of that, that's what's your competitive advantage. So you need to go into and dig into and be willing to look at how you differ from your competitors so that you can have your authentic message out in the world.
If you start to think about, oh, I saw this ad from Rygge and Petter Erik, or I saw an ad from someone else, and I see that it works really well. They have a lot of likes, they have a lot of things. So let me try to figure out something similar to that. And then you start to write your script about their ad, and you write everything, and you try to fit it in from your head into a model that you saw from someone else that you see work. And if this is not you at all, it will never work. So everything is about, you need to find your own way to deliver your own message. And all about this authentic is like, sometimes a perfect filmed ad with a professional thing work perfectly for us. But you need this mix about the messaging and how you do it. And the best thing you can do is to try different things. Don't try to film 10 ads and looking for a perfect ad before you have tested it. You never know what is going to work before you have tried it. So if you take 10 takes of a video ad you want to make, try all 10 of them and see what works best. Because it's all about to really figure out what kind of message do you deliver to the market. And always try to do things that no one else has done. To get attention on Facebook, YouTube, you need to take attention and try to be something different than another one. And this is also back to your target niche, but also back to you to be authentic and show them something they've not seen before. So you need to be creative, trying out things, but the most important thing, be yourself. Be yourself when you film this ad. Be yourself when you write this text. Stories ads is most of the best thing you can do. Tell a story that make a metaphor for what you're going to make them to do in the next step. In direct response marketing, what we're talking about, you always want them to do the next step. So if you have an ad there and you want to invite them to a webinar, it's like the next step is the webinar, but you need to tell them what to do and you need to show them who you are in a different way than anyone else. So you attract that people, and this is also back to targeting niche. Someone will hate you for what you're doing, someone will love you for what you're doing. Don't take it too serious when people are commenting, because many will see your ads or maybe will see your message that are not your tribe. And that's also something that if you narrow your niche, if you're more direct in language, they will never play with it. But just think about who are you attracting? Who are really loving what you're doing and liking what you're doing, and continue to attract that people. Don't think about everyone who don't like it.
If you want to 3x your leads, your sales, and your high-paying clients, and you want to do that online, we have good news for you. The 3 days virtual AweSM event is back. This year's topic is the Knowledge Business Intensive, Conquer the Chaos. This event is aimed at infopreneurs, people selling their knowledge. We will have 3 days live with us and with some of the biggest marketers in the world.
We have invited some of the best ones with the best knowledge when it comes to traffic, when it comes to funnel building, when it comes to copywriting. Know these secrets that no one else wants to share.
So the knowledge that we and the top international speakers will be sharing with you in this event is things that we have tested. We have worked with hundreds of clients all over the world. We know it is working. It is best practice and it is what is working now. So the event is for you if you want to 3x your leads, your sales, and your high-paying clients, and you want to do that online, which means you can create a location-independent business where you can take your computer and serve clients in as big geographical area as you want. In this event, you will also have the chance to interact with other coaches, consultants from all over Europe and Asia, sharing experiences, sharing best practices, and feeling part of a community, because we know that the entrepreneurial journey can be a bit lonely, and especially if you want to sell your knowledge online and you work online, maybe you feel like you don't have the community that you need.
Mark it in your calendar, set aside these 3 days for yourself, for your own business. This 3 days is for you want to implement things, so we'll listen to us, we'll give you tips, we'll give you exercises, and you are working on your business for 3 days. So this will be the 3 most valuable days for you this year to bring your coaching and consulting business to the next level.
Click on the link below or above and register for free, and we'll see you at the event.